on spine. Bro, better off dying. Man, you got nerve. Bro, need to get a bird. And I'ma get it off first. Find a way you ain't surf. You looking all hurt. Funny till your ego got nerve. Boy, I made it all worse. Woke up looking like work. 150 lay on my shirt. 20 lay on my teeth. Boy, I make an M in my sleep. Everything I want in my reach. I'ma run it off tops. Wonder where I been. I've been pulling off lots. 454, I'ma keep it on stock. Bezel with the ticker on rocks. Things I tell me what I ain't got. Get it right now where I got it back then. Number one stunner, but the level on. Raised by the gang with a meal like Philly. With a watch 250 and a so silly. Yeah, 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 yeah. When the door got closed, I ain't feel too bad. I'ma run mine up, I'ma have some stash. Now you in a broad purse, but you going outside. Now you on the couch surfing, you keep a little rash. Living out his backpack, need to get it back. Got a grade double R and you need both lanes. Got a dollar to his name, but he all gang. Where you all on my when I find that strange. Keep playing with the fire, but his get burned. But your boy got spit when the light got turned. Got a dog crack when the boy won't learn. Big racked up shorty when the block gets shurned. Always sorry when the cap don't work. Got the butterfly doors and the fly like bird. And I love my but I ain't them nerd like damn. Why pie get like yarn?
We about to move, son. Don't talk about it unless you do, son. I make the backyard feel like a stampede. I make a trash car feel like it's a Bentley. Hanging like a war hall or like a base seed. And hit the stage, turn the people into family. I'm talking back then, you didn't know me. But you feel it now, acting like the homie. Talking about, hey, can you feel it? Let me know if you feel it right now. We about to move, son. Don't talk about it unless you do, son. I said I feel like money on the line. I said I feel like Kobe in his prime, man. Do it for the city, not the ground. I'ma keep it real, 100 grand. Back then, they really didn't know me, but right now, they acting like we're homies. Can you feel it? Let me know if you feel it right now. Can you feel it? Let me know if you feel it right now.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels got changed to your mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my way.
On a spot of land that was once desert, now stands the city of Glendale, and a building filled to the brim with fans, State Farm Stadium. Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And away we go in Glendale. Starting from the 5. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
I'll tell you what, as quarterback, you sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and they're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
On first down, they'll run. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Brought down by Fred Warner. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Cardinals first down.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
First down, and they go right back to him. He finds some space again. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals take a 6-0 lead right away. Trey Benson, the touchdown. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Matt Prater for the point after try. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Prater on to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon. They're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
They get it to single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Into the hands of Kittle. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Timeout called on the field. We've got a player shaken up, and at the worst time, too. They just wanted to keep everyone healthy entering the playoffs next week. Slot receiver headed left. Murray here on first down. He throws a bullet to the set. His first throw is an interception. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And the 49ers get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number one. And number two, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
Play action now with Purdy. Escapes the pocket. Connection made to Isaac Garindo. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Now a give to Garindo. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
First down throw by Purdy. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. And it's going to be second down.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Third and short, here's Purdy. It's tipped away, and he's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down. Jake Moody out for the 49ers field goal try. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here, but they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, well, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
Has this at the 6. Returns looking good so far. And a huge return sets up the offense on the opposite side of the field.
Eventually, Kate, these other 31 teams in the league, they're going to have to find some new way, some new scheme to keep this ball out of this dude's hands. The impact he's made on special teams all year. He's been arguably the league's best return man, and he nearly added yet another house call right there.
Culp with a catch. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Dre Greenlaw getting there for the stop. They manage a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve third down and 4. Murray setting up to throw. Able to get it to Benson. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. About to begin the second here. The Cardinals definitely thinking points. Benson on 1st and 10. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. It looked like they had it, but nope, no gain, and now they're just inches short for 3rd down. He tries to sneak it. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the 1st.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a 1st with some room to spare.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. Now Murray on the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Connor. And he's in for the touchdown. The Cardinals now lead by 10. It's a James Conner touchdown. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
Prater adds the PAT. And the Cardinals drive their lead to 11. Now Prater on to send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. They kick the running back in motion. Purdy now on 2nd and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. From the gun is Purdy. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. Mitch Wisnowski on the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Got 44 yards on his first kick, Brock, and this one looks to be longer. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. No return on that punt. And it'll be Cardinals football. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. And off to Benson to start the drive. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Brought down by Fred Warner. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
From the gun, it's Murray. Laying out for this one, and he makes the catch. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Benson now from the gun. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. The Cardinals with the football. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
What you got?
And they send a man in motion. Blitz coming here, Brock. It's Murray. And that throw just too high for him.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And this one doesn't go far. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. So on 4th down now, Blake Gillikin gets the call to punt it away for the Cardinals. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And he drives it skyward, hoping to drop this near the goal line. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. It'll go down as a 37-yard punt. And the 49ers will take over deep on their own side. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. Pretty throwing here on 1st. He fires one deep down the right sideline. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
If you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, McCaffrey. And he started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. That's Sheldon Rankins in on the stop.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Mitch Wisnowski headed back down as they'll punt it away once more. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. He takes this in on his side of midfield. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And they'll get ready to go on offense. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Omaha. 2-2.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Cardinals side of the field. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. Here's 2nd and 5. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now Purdy. He has the first over the middle. And he's taken down at the 30. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Purdy on 1st down. Caught by Deebo Samuel. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers make it a 1-score game before halftime. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. Jake Moody on for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers cut the lead down to 4.
49ers 10.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Hey. What? Hey, Ace.
Looking to throw. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Now Prater on to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon. They're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line. We have a timeout now for somebody shaken up on the previous play, and as they work on him, his teammates hoping this doesn't keep him out of the postseason. On the give, it's Garindo. He was descended upon quickly and dropped after, looks like a yard gain. Zayvon Collins in on the tackle. They managed a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on to a well-placed hit like that one.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And they're going to take over possession. They'll get this drive started, 1st and 10.
Green. 2.
Murray looking to throw. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Sit.
They give on 2nd to Benson. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Bernardo Green with that tackle.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Murray on 3rd down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Dre Greenlaw picks it off. And the 49ers get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Garindo running between the tackles, and he's brought down for a loss.
Well, what was supposed to move the chains or at least make third down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
4th down now, and on comes Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. He's looking 34 yards here down the middle. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Returning it from the 4. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They motion the tight end over. 1st and 10, Murray. That pass is complete to McBride. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Got his man, that's Zay Jones. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of them.
Hand off to Benson from the gun. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Pressure coming. It's Murray. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Putting a receiver in motion. They'll throw on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back still doing it to this day.
He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Tackle made by Jair Brown. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here's 2nd and 7. Benson's got it. He's got it in the red zone. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Well, Brock, I think you and I both saw that one coming together from up here, and it became clear pretty quickly that if they got things going, that one could go the distance.
Yeah, the 6 points earned on any screen pass touchdown. I'd give half a point to the sell job of a quarterback, half a point to the effort of the running back, but 5 of those points to the big guys in front of them. They're the most important ones out there on that play, and in the best of times, they clear lane for a touchdown just like that one.
Now Prater on to send it away. From his own end zone, here we go. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Here's Purdy to throw. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
This, our last play of the quarter. Back to the air on second. Purdy. They'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's 49ers ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode here. They trail to start the 4th. New set of downs for him from the 46. Trying an inside give to Garindo. Into the secondary past the 40. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers down by only 2 in the 4th. Isaac Garindo with the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
So now, massive moment coming up for the 49ers as they go for 2. He's throwing for it. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Return coming from the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. It's Benson on the give. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Swim. Forward. Shift. 2-2.
Staying on the ground with Benson. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. That one gains 7. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll toss it here to Benson. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Forward! Hut! Hey, hut! Up, 2-2.
2nd and 15. Into the hands of Michael Wilson. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I'm sure Coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
The give now to Benson. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Benson once more. And he works this to the 38 before going down. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Turning to Benson on 3rd. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Murray from the pistol. And he's tackled for a short gain. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Cardinals up by just a couple of points. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now an inside give to Benson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
He's back to throw. That's in the hands of Moore. And he'll go down here at the 16. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Benson on the counter. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals go up by 8 at the end. Trey Benson, the touchdown. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals push the lead to 2 scores now. Now Prater on to send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. And a man is there to knock that away. That one vehemently swatted away. And it sets up 2nd down.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
That's complete inside the 35. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. On is Moody for the extra point. And the kick is good. And the 49ers cut the lead down to just 2.
49ers 26.
Approaching 90 seconds remaining in this game. Not much time. They've got to get this one back. And the Cardinals' hands team secures the football. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Ooh, had to have that onside kick. Got one timeout, but not much time left. This one kind of feels like it's over.
Not a whole lot they can do, but you can't give up. Not a time to look at the clock. You got that one timeout. You got to do all you can and really hope and pray this offense fumbles the snap or screws it up here in the final minutes.
Benson on 1st and 10. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
One. 2.
A give left side to Benson. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Well, looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5.
1.
Running it after the penalty. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. So the Cardinals pick up the win in this one. And they end the season on a great note, Brock, with a W in the final chapter of this year's campaign. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.